I'm Alika Hope with Connecticut Perspective TV. I'm here on this beautiful sunny day in Preston at Preston Ridge Vineyards. Join me as I take a tour of this beautiful country estate and enjoy their delightful wines. This is Kara, who's one of the owners here at Preston Ridge. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Kara, you and I were talking earlier about the unique history of why you founded the vineyard. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, my husband and I were both frequent winery visitors, especially himself when he was during his college years. He went to school up in the Finger Lakes. When I met him, he started taking me around to a bunch of wineries. We lived down near New York City, and we started looking a little more into the business side of things and thought it might be an interesting career path to take and get us out from sitting behind a desk the rest of our lives. So we did a little research. We found the Connecticut Wine Trail and thought this area would be nice. The land value, along with the kind of nice density of wineries in this area, it provides a destination for people to come and visit a bunch of us all at once. And we found this property, which just was perfect, and dove in head first. And there have been all the challenges we expected, but all the benefits of it as well. And we've really been enjoying our time here.
So how you make the bottle of wine is by crushing and pressing.
Correct.
Okay,
Yes.
and we're going to go see that now?
We're going to go see some of that now.
All right, sounds like fun.
Great.
Kara, right now I feel like I'm in some beautiful farmland in Italy. So what is going on here?
Right now we're crushing our Cabernet Franc grapes, and they're going into the fermenting bin, and they'll be sitting there for probably a week or so while the juice is, or the extract is pulled off the skins, and then we'll pull it out and press it and turn it into juice and start its process into becoming wine. It takes about 3 to 5 years for the grapevines to fully mature to the point where you're getting a full harvest from them. First harvest in 2011 was pretty small, and then they've subsequently gotten bigger. This particular vintage will probably age in our French oak barrels for about 1.5 years before we actually put it out and sell it in our tasting room.
Kara, we've seen the grapes growing, we've seen the grapes being pressed, and now it's time for Alika's favorite part of the segment. Do you know what that is?
I have to believe it's the tasting.
Yes. All right, let's go.
Let's go.
Here we are at the most fun part of the segment, the wine tasting. And what's the first one you're going to show me?
We're going to start with our Fieldstone White. This is light and fruity, a touch on the sweeter side. It's been one of our most popular sellers since we've opened.
Definitely sweet. It's good.
Yeah, it's a great summer wine. And then we'll move on to our first vintage of our estate Chardonnay. This is a very full-bodied, oaky Chardonnay. It's aged in American oak for 90 days.
It's very full-bodied.
It's got a nice smooth finish. And then we're going to move on to our Riesling.
Riesling.
This is delicious. It's semi-dry. It has notes of grapefruit in it, and a nice crisp mineral finish to it. So not more of the German type of Riesling than the sweeter ones you might be used to around here.
It's very strong grapefruit. I like that. Yeah,
It's nice. And then we're going to move on to our Rockridge Red. This is kind of an interesting wine. It's a blend of 2 hybrid grapes, Marichal, Foch, and Chambourcin. They hot press it off the skins, so it keeps this dark red color but no tannin flavor. So it's very light and fruity. We like to call it our light red. It's a nice alternative if you don't want that dry, heavy red in the summer especially, or just any time. We'll start with our Cab Franc. These grapes are actually sourced from Long Island and aged in American oak barrels for a little over 1.5 years. It tends to be on the smokier side and has a nice spicy finish to it.
It does taste smoky. You know, it's amazing. All of these wines have very unique flavors.
They do.
Yeah.
And they're all very fruit forward. That's something we pride ourselves on. It's very, a lot of the characteristics of our wine are the strong fruit flavors. So we're going to finish with the Cabernet Sauvignon, also sourced from Long Island, also aged in American oak, but a little richer in the fruit flavor, I think, than the Cab Franc you just had, and more earthy tones to it.
You know, I actually like that. That's really good.
It's a nice smooth finish to it. It's one of my favorites.
So maybe I do like red wine after all. Maybe you've convinced me, Kara. Kara, you know, I've really enjoyed being out here and taking a tour of your vineyards. Your story is really inspiring, your wine is delicious, and I think you have a bright future ahead.
Thank you. We're happy to have had you out here.
Thanks.